Look at here now, gay men. You'll never be the woman that we are, no matter how gay. But I get offended by the idea that we go through something you will never go through. And stop wearing.
And these grown ass adults was calling me gay at 13 because they were saying I'm pretty on a pretty boy. And
so look.
Well, he's gay.
God dang, Luke. What more do you need to know, you donkey?
He didn't admit it to me.
Lucy, stop it! Denial is a river in Egypt. Your husband is gay. He's God.
Wendy Williams is getting dragged online after people claim she was throwing shade at Tina Lawson and suggesting she had something to do with her son's behavior. And honestly, the internet is going wild with it. People have been making jokes about Tina's gumbo business like it's some kind of magic recipe. But either way, the gossip has gotten messy fast. Julez has been dealing with rumors about his sexuality since he was around 13, and lately some of the choices he's making are only fueling the conversation even more. First, he popped up hosting at a popular LGBTQ club in Atlanta, and people immediately started questioning why he would take that kind of booking when he already knows the type of speculation that follows him everywhere. Then right after that, he was seen getting close with Tommy Lee, a woman who is literally older than his own mom, and the internet instantly assumed it was a distraction move. Word on the street is he was trying to quiet the rumors, but the situation backfired because less than 24 hours after they were spotted together, she seemingly cut him off and then started posting like he was using her for appearances. At this point, people are saying Beyoncé needs to have a serious talk with her whole family because everybody is moving reckless and forgetting how much attention they bring. Now, for anyone who hasn't been keeping up with this Julez situation, it really kicked off after that Atlanta club hosting gig. People thought it was strange for two main reasons. First, they felt like a straight man wouldn't normally feel comfortable being the face of that kind of event, especially knowing the crowd is going to talk. Second, Julez has already been dealing with these rumors for years, so the last thing he should be doing is stepping into a setting that makes the internet even louder. And the crazy part is, he doesn't even need the money like that. He comes from a billionaire-level family, has his own money, and he's already built a solid modeling career on his own.
Like, the first time I ever heard myself in the media was I was in 7th grade, and my mom had posted this picture of me. I was dressed as LL Cool J. I had like this red jumpsuit, yes. I'm 13 at the time. Mind you, I had a girlfriend at the time. I went to school and my girlfriend showed me a picture that my mom posted. It was on some media shit. And these grown adults was calling me gay at 13 because they were saying I'm pretty on a pretty boy. And so look, so this is how I kind of think of it. I started modeling and I went from bashing women to automatically now I'm gay. And then look, listen, I just declined the interview at the spot and now I'm homophobic. So I went from bashing women to now I'm gay to now I hate gay people. So it's kind of, just let them say what they want to say.
They're going to say whatever, and they're always going to have something.
But like you can probably already guess, that little interview he didn't stop the internet from speculating about his sexuality. If anything, it made people talk even more. One person literally said, hosting gay clubs is not going to help. If you're straight, why are you explaining to people why you're straight? And honestly, that's the mindset a lot of folks had. Now after that, Julez clearly realized those rumors weren't going anywhere. So guess what he did next? He popped out with 41-year-old Tommy Lee, a reality TV personality who was literally older than his own mom. And on top of that, people have been throwing around allegations that Tommy has struggled with substance issues, so the whole situation looked even messier. They were posting videos on Snapchat acting all booed up, and there were also clips of them out in Atlanta kissing and getting very touchy in public. But here's the part that made everybody side-eye it even harder. Less than 24 hours after all of this went viral, Tommy basically confirmed what people were already thinking when she announced on Instagram that she was done with him. She said, "LOL, this was fun. Hate to break it to you, I'm not that type of girl. Next topic." Like, girl, bye. The whole thing was giving, thanks for the moment, I got what I needed, and I'm out. And the reason people refuse to let these rumors go is because even before this recent circus, Julez had already been caught up in multiple situations that made people feel like there was more going on behind the scenes. You know how some guys move where they keep women around, but it's more about appearances than real attraction? Yeah, that's the vibe people have been claiming. First of all, Julez has a history of treating women in his life horribly. Do y'all remember that situation where he allegedly leaked private content involving Sky Jackson after they broke up? And on top of that, we can't forget when he got exposed by a trans influencer. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it all went down when a trans creator named Brazy accused Julez of sliding into her DMs trying to set up a hookup. She claimed he was even trying to fly her out, and she posted alleged screenshots that showed him complimenting her and saying she was his type. That alone sent the internet into a frenzy. And then there's the Sky situation from back in 2021, when Julez got called out for allegedly sharing a private, intimate video of the two of them. The original tape has since been removed, but clips have still circulated online, and people claim you can hear his voice in the background while Sky is laughing and covering her face. And it didn't stop there. Screenshots from a group chat also surfaced where Julez was allegedly bragging and talking reckless about the situation, saying he had her emotionally attached and then ended things after accusing her of cheating. One message even claimed he said something like, "I did what I did, got her hooked, then left." And when one of his friends asked why he broke up with her, he replied, "She cheated." Another friend questioned why she was acting like the victim if she was the one who cheated, and Julez allegedly responded with something like, "Because I made sure to mess up her life." Like, what? He showed absolutely no remorse and was basically bragging to his friends like it was funny. It got so serious that someone close to Sky reportedly reached out and threatened legal action, since that kind of thing can fall under revenge content laws. But Julez allegedly clapped back, acting like he was untouchable because of who his family is. The messages floating around claimed he said things like, "My aunt is Beyonce, you think I'm getting sued?" Which only made people even more disgusted, because it came off like he thought fame made him immune to consequences. And then it got messier because the popular IG page The Vault also claimed Julez had been trying to get them to post the tapes months earlier, but they refused because he was still underage at the time, and Sky had just turned 18, which would make it illegal territory. They even said, "Y'all late, he sent me those videos back in August, but he was underage, so I never posted it." And if that wasn't enough chaos already, he caught heat again when rumors spread that he got his ex-girlfriend Adore pregnant and then pressured her to end the pregnancy. Allegedly, they've been messing around for a while and she didn't like using protection. Screenshots of their conversations leaked where they supposedly discussed starting a family, but once it became real, he completely backed out. And mind you, he was only 17 at the time. Just a mess all around. Now circling back to the gay rumors, things got even crazier, but not because people found new evidence of him being into men. It got worse because the internet started dragging Tina Lawson into it. People started blaming Miss Tina, claiming she had too much influence over him. Some even referenced Wendy Williams, saying Wendy allegedly warned that Tina's involvement in Julez' life would eventually shape him in a certain direction. And the reason this narrative even caught fire is because Julez didn't grow up spending much time with his dad since his relationship with Solange wasn't consistent. So Julez was raised around women, Solange, Beyonce, and especially Tina. Julez has even called Tina his best friend multiple times in past interviews. Back then, people like Wendy would say that not having a consistent male figure could impact him, but everybody called them haters. Fast forward to 2026, and now people online are blaming Tina for making him too feminine, and saying Wendy might have been onto something. And honestly, the way the internet is spinning this story right now is insane. You really cannot make this up.
Every other player is the thing. Are you a little gay obsessed, do you think?
I'm not gay obsessed, and every other would be an exaggeration, but I would say 2 out of 10.
Okay.
In sports, and 5 out of 10 in music.
Okay.
Yes, and I don't think that's gay obsessed. I think that's after being in this business for over 20-something years and seeing things from the inside.
As usual, people had plenty to say, like this person who wrote, "Julez really wants those gay rumors to disappear like yesterday." Another person said, "Beyonce's nephew Julez was just seen making out with Tommy Lee. The second he starts getting called gay, he pops out with an older woman." And honestly, the internet has been eating this whole situation up. But now I want to know what y'all think. What do you think about Wendy allegedly blaming Miss Tina for the way Julez turned out? And do you even believe Julez is into men like people keep claiming? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.